This past Friday in the afternoon, the Diocese of Wheeling-Charleston announced sanctions against former Bishop Bransfield of their diocese. They barred him from public ministry from residing in the diocese, and they required him to make amends, which would probably mean paying back some of the money that he took from the diocese to use on his own personal finances of bribes and alcohol. So if you're not aware of this story, the state of West Virginia is just one diocese. It's one big diocese. Bishop Bransfield was appointed a bishop by former Cardinal McCarrick, so he's part of the McCarrick network. Over the past several decades, he has used diocesan money to bribe different bishops to basically fund his lavish lifestyle. I think the total was over $300,000 of diocesan funds that he used for his own personal, use. So now the Vatican has placed sanctions on him, which can be found on the diocese website. So he just handed out money to different bishops, including his Metropolitan Archbishop Lori from Baltimore. This was definitely an interesting discovery because the newly implemented Metropolitan Archbishop model allows the Metropolitan Archbishop to investigate bishops who are accused of, it would be any kind of crimes for corruption of minors. Now, Bishop Bransfield was also accused of sexual harassment of seminarians. So under the new Metropolitan model that was adopted at the USCCB meeting, Archbishop Lori would be the one investigating Bishop Bransfield, and he was bribed. If you look at the actions of Archbishop Lori, now he seems generally like a decent bishop, but accepting this bribe is really concerning, and it shows that the Metropolitan Archbishop model is not a good idea. So this is just kind of a black mark on his resume. The timing of this release, Friday afternoon, it was brought up by Phil Lawler of Catholic Culture. He said, well, I think it's deliberate, and it was almost like the diocese just wanted to kind of bury it and see if it would get kind of overlooked. And because of that, I'm going to post this video so it's not overlooked by you guys. But yeah, this is another bishop in the McCarrick network. Getting rid of McCarrick was not the single solution to this problem that we have in our church because of guys like Bransfield who are in the McCarrick network. He was appointed by McCarrick, and there are many other bishops who were appointed by McCarrick, and some of them are still active today, and some of them have appointed other bishops. They have ordained priests who are not fit for public ministry. And this is just one of the many dominoes I think that's going to need to fall in order for the church to be cleaned up. It's going to take a while, but this is just one of the many steps involved. So yeah, you can check out the short statement if you want. So yeah, I'm just posting this video to keep everyone informed about the situation.